circulars to that effect.
Yes.
And that it was pursuant to a collective bargaining agreement between, I think, the Council of Governors and the Union for Doctors, that is Kenya, KMPDU, correct?
Yes.
So, at page number 331 of our volume 2, that is the exhibits in support of the impeachment motion. What document is there?
The report of Auditor General on the County Executive of Meru for the year ended 30th June 2023.
The governor in a response says that the County Assembly has not considered this report, and that, and my question to you is, would considering this report that has already been, has this report been committed to a committee of the Assembly?
I'm a member of the committee and I'm not aware.
Okay.
Yes.
So if would consideration of this report by the Assembly change the conclusions that were made by the Auditor General?
No.
Is the County Assembly an appellate chamber for the recommendations that were passed by the County Assembly, for the conclusions that were drawn
No.
by the Auditor General?
No.
So the consideration by the County Assembly will not in any way change the conclusions that were made by the Auditor General, correct?
Yes.
Turn with me to page, still in that report, page 344 of our volume 2.
Okay.
That is irregular payment of allowances to doctors.
Yes.
And I want you to read the second paragraph, that is point number 7, right?
Yes.
Read the second paragraph where, from although management.
Yes. Although management provided a circular reference to MOH/ADM/CONF/staff/76, volume 1 of 19, dated 18th April 2017, which was issued after negotiation with the striking health workers, and was one of the issues contained in the return to work formula agreed between the Ministry of Health and the unions of the medical practitioners. It was only valid for 4 years from the date of the circular, which had expired.
So, at the time of preparing this report, the Auditor General had the benefit of the circular the governor was referring to, correct?
Yes.
What conclusion did the Auditor General arrive at? The next paragraph.
And the correct rates being applied, doctors and medical officers were entitled to 51,780,000 instead of the 126,120,000 paid, resulting to an irregular payment of 74,340,000.
So the Auditor General confirms that there was an irregular payment of 74 million Kenya shillings, correct?
Yes.
What conclusion does the Auditor General make?
In the circumstances, management was in breach of law.
I'll take you back to the first page of that document. The report begins at page 300. The report begins at page 331, Honorable Senators and Honorable Speaker. The report begins at page 331 of our volume 2, the exhibits in support of the impeachment motion. And at page 336, in fact, at page 336, the key, number 2, key entity information and management, the background information. Who is the first person in that list?
The first person on that list on the county executive's day-to-day management is under the following key organs. Number 1, Our Excellency Bishop Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County.
The key management team, the person on top of that list is the Governor of Meru.
Yes.
And up there, in the background information, the first person still is the Office of the Governor.
Yes.
And the major responsibility, you will agree with me, is coordination of the overall running of the county government.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the key, this is the management team that the Auditor General concludes was in breach of the law.
Yes.
Would consideration by the County Assembly of this report change that conclusion?
No.
Okay. Again, on that Auditor General report, that is our ground number, your ground number 9 in the motion, use of manual payroll. At page, still in the same report, at page 347. 347.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
That is 347, I'm sorry, Madam Speaker, 347, still of